Live from Central Texas, me. How are y'all doing? It is 2:48 p.m. Central Standard Time. I've eaten and taken a little nap. World's round again. I read a little book. I'm reading a book called The Eye of the Needle. It's an old World War II spy thing. Pretty interesting. It passes time, let me say that. But anyway, I've had a couple of comments from people about how to do the YouTube stuff. And I did a couple of little short videos about what I do, which doesn't mean a whole lot, obviously, but had another comment related to doing the video. See my hands moving? I had another comment related to YouTube videos, sort of, and it says, can you show us how you video the road in the car? What gizmo, now that's a very technical jargon there, gizmo, I got it though, Karnak knows. What gizmo do you use to hold your phone on the dash? Well, the gizmo that I use to hold my phone on the dash is this little gizmo right here, okay? And it is called a smartphone mount that fits on your dash. See the little base, okay? See the little holder? And what you do, take smartphone A and put it in this part here. Well, you can't see it. Well, yeah, maybe you see it though. And then you just squeeze it shut on your phone like that, and it holds it in place. But whenever you're doing videos, what you don't want to do, you have to be sure your camera is not covered up by the thing, okay? And now my base is called Squeaky, because Squeaky squeaks. Not all the time. I've got him, he's about cured, okay? But anyway, that's kind of the gizmo right there, all right? It's called a smartphone mount, and it doesn't have the name of the product on the thing, on the plastic anywhere. But anyway, I got this, I ordered it at Walmart. You can find them anywhere. They're not expensive. I think this one cost me about $8. And it works very well. And the way you do it is, there's another piece that I don't have with me because it's stuck on the dash of my Toyota Prius, and it's just a little bigger than this bottom base here, and you put this on there, and then you squeeze that down, and the suction, there's a little suction cup there that holds it on, and it holds it, and it'll hold it there for a long time. And then to get ready to take it off, you open this little thing up, and then you lift this up to let the air get in here, and then you just take it right off. Nothing to it, right? But anyway, then to get your phone out, since I've squeezed it in there, on the back, right here, right there, there's a little button. You press it. See, there it works. Phone came right out, didn't it? That's how good. This is good stuff. But it doesn't say the brand name for this lovely product. And I did a video a long time ago when I got it, and I thought I'd go through my videos and see if I could find it, but I've done 500 and something videos, and so that's enough of that. And this isn't the phone I use, obviously. The phone I use is doing this video right here, right now. This is an LG Rebel, I think, that's a track phone that I use when I'm traveling, and it's with Verizon. My other phone is with, you know who. They're owned by AT&T. Cricket. Thought you knew that. But anyway, that's it. That's so YouTubers, if you're going to do driving around the town or driving down the highway videos, this little thing works. And, you know, it'll hold any size smartphone. In fact, it'll even hold some of the smaller tablets, I imagine. But no, it works fine. You just squeeze it down on there. And then when you get done, you mash a little button like I did a while ago, and your phone falls right out on the ground and breaks. You lose a $500 phone, but you got your $8 mount. That's all that matters. So, having said that, I've shown you a video how I video the road in the car. And this is the gizmo right here, right there. So, what else is new? I'll throw in another comment here that, since I won't do a video on it, actually two quickies. It says, you have so much more hair than many men half your age. Does that run Does that run in the men in your family? I guess it must be genetic because I certainly haven't done anything to preserve it. As you can see, it's getting a little thinner though. It's getting a little thinner. So that answers that one. And then it says, do you barbecue outdoors? No, I did years ago, but smoked meat and me don't get along anymore. The older you get, smoked meat kind of gives you, upsets your stomach. And if so, what method do you like best? The method that I used many, many, many years ago when I lived in the country near Victoria, Texas, and other places out in the rural area. I mean, I use mesquite wood because I live in Texas and mesquite's available. Mesquite has a really distinct smell, a smoke smell, and it makes really good barbecue. In fact, in Hawaii, they buy mesquite wood chunks from Alice, Texas, and use it to barbecue in on the islands of Hawaii. They do because I was there and I saw them unloading the trucks, and I asked them and they told me the whole story. So now I use mesquite wood, and I don't use charcoal ever, 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 ever. If I do use charcoal, I'll just use it to start the mesquite wood burning, okay, and or get some coal charcoal, excuse me, some mesquite wood coals, and then cook the meat over that. I don't like smoked meat too much anymore. So what I do is I let the fire burn all the way down, and then put the meat on one end, and so it's not too. If I haven't barbecued in years, but that's how I did it. And in fact, I used to start the campfire, about 8 o'clock in the morning, and let it burn down till I had a good pile of coals, and then shovel those coals into the pit. Close the lid, let the pit get real hot. Put the brisket on there, sear it on both sides, and then to cook a brisket is about an hour per pound. I guarantee you. So if you've got an 8-pound brisket, you're looking at 8 hours of barbecuing. So, best what barbecue setup or brand? It doesn't matter. I mean, I haven't done it in years. I used to have an old metal barrel barbecue pit, and which are better, which aren't. It doesn't matter if you take the time and barbecue the meat slowly and for a few hours. Then of course this is meat I'm talking about. If you're doing other things, fish and stuff, of course a lot shorter. But anyway, that answers that one. I did that one about the road, and that's it. Yabba dabba doo. That's it, folks. And I've had a little flack about my closing, so I'll have to ponder those a little bit. But anyway, adios, carpe diem, adios, carpe diem, bye bye. Is that better? See, it's the vocal minority that get things done, right? Bye bye. Too loud, wasn't it? Anyway, it's a funny thing about the vocal minority in any business or industry in the world. In fact, TV channels are very susceptible to being uh, governed by the vocal minority, because what you can do, and it's worked, you can get 20 people. If you can get 20 people together, you can pretty much dictate programming on TV. All 20 of you start calling and go over and over and over and over. I promise you, they'll listen to you. You'd be surprised what'll change. Same way with politicians. Same way. They get 20 comments about some legislation they're thinking about, and in their mind, it works on their mind. But anyway, having said that, y'all have a good day. Thumbs up, carpe diem, adios. Bye bye.